Hello, I'm Bill Peterson, Minnesota wildlife law attorney. Since prehistoric times, there have been conflicts between the hunters and the gatherers, or the farmers. It's no different in today's world, even here in Minnesota. The hunter wants access to land where he can hunt and pursue game animals. The farmer wants to protect his crops and farm animals. In fact, for over 100 years, there have been state laws on the books in Minnesota for ways in which hunters are allowed to enter private lands for hunting. I've worked for over 40 years on hunter trespass issues, first as an attorney for the Minnesota Department of Natural Resources and later as a state legislator. Now, as a state legislator, I saw repeated attempts to change this law in virtually every session of the legislature. The result is that the law now is essentially a patchwork of changes that have been made over the years. And as a result, believe me, the laws now are very complicated. Hunters must be aware of the consequences for violating hunter trespass laws, which can be very severe. Conviction can carry a heavy fine, a possible jail sentence of up to a year. And on top of that, there can be additional civil penalties and restitution fines for the hunter. Now, even more significant for many hunters is that a hunter trespass conviction can prevent the hunter from hunting or trapping any big game or small game for up to 2 years after the conviction in Minnesota. On top of that, a conviction of hunter trespass in Minnesota can prevent the hunter from getting a license in the 37 other states that are members of the Interstate Wildlife Compact. Now, this can mean that a hunter who is found guilty in Minnesota may be kept from mule deer hunting in Montana, or elk hunting in Colorado, or similar hunting in any of the other interstate compact states. As you can see, there can be a lot at stake in a hunter trespass conviction. The hunter trespass law provides a number of categories of possible violations. These can include trespass violations on agricultural lands for which no signs may have been posted. There are other categories for particular lands that must be posted with no trespassing signs. The required postings must be done in a particular way, or a trespass cannot result in a conviction. What's more, there are certain exceptions permitted where a hunter is pursuing wounded game or attempting to retrieve his hunting dog. Now, when I talked to one hunter a few years ago, he joked that maybe a hunter should have his lawyer out in the field with him to make sure that he doesn't violate any of the provisions of the trespass law. Well, I don't think that things have gotten that bad. I cannot emphasize strongly enough that if you get a ticket for hunter trespass, you should consult with a qualified attorney about the facts of your case and the potential legal consequences. I'm Bill Peterson, Minnesota wildlife law attorney. If you're facing hunter trespass charges, I can help. Call me toll-free from anywhere in Minnesota or across the country at 1-888-910-5297 for a free, no-obligation consultation. I wish you great hunting and have a good day.